just deterring offense like that is extremely strong. Especially when you have just ninjas in general for how much, just the nature of ninjas. Oh wait, Almagest? Almagest? Is that one man or two man panel? All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It is Wiz. That's right, happy Friday. So today is, or I should say for today's match, we have our old competitor who's returned. It's going to be Mireille and her team on top. I'll get to the name in just a moment. And then on bottom we have Viviblue's team, Ninja Heart, which he actually updated. And I'll get to the updates after I talk about Mireille's team name. I'm just going to read it out loud. We'll just call it Crap Team for short, but I'll tell you the full name of it. The team name for Mireille is Crap Team because I thought it would be so cool to have my monks use Earth Slash to heal Geomancers. Then I realized Earth Clothes are banned, so I had to change a complete team setup to something different at the last moment. But it's okay because we need teams of varying power levels to test newer teams' strengths and weaknesses. Version 1.15. That's the whole fucking team name. So to make it easier, we're just going to call it the Crap Team. So that's what I put in the generator. But yeah, that's the whole name. So charming, Mireille. Goddamn. Well, now I've read that fucking thing. Let's actually introduce the units then. So for Mireille and her Crap Team, we got Earth Slash Dude the Monk. Earth Slash Bro the Monk. Dude and Bro, my god. My bad. Nature Lover the Geomancer. And a Literal Druid the Geomancer. Now for Viviblue's team, we have Heart the Thief, Blade the Ninja, Throw the Ninja, and Mascot the Ultimate Demon. So yeah, I will kind of point out one significant thing. So this thief, obviously she's going to have Charm. The one thing about this thief is she used to have Haste too. Viviblue took it off and instead he gave her Haste and Don't Move. So that was the one change he made here. But the thing is, even though she has a Steel Heart, she'd only be able to do it to these males. Here's the problem, though. With these males being twins, they have the Enkai Armlet, which cancels Charm. Meaning that the only thing this thief can really do is go for Bag Smacks and use Time Magic. So she is completely countered by these two units with their Enkai Armlet. So that was the one change. She doesn't have Haste 2. She now has Don't Move. Instead of a Platinum Sword, he has a Sleep Siren now. I think the right hand goes first and then the left hand goes second. So in my opinion, I think they'd be better swapped. Because if the Sleep proc applied first, then the Platinum Sword do 50% more. But besides that, this ninja also no longer has any throws. So he just does straight up melee damage. And if he's out of range, he can go for charms. So that's the one a couple of changes. Platinum Sword for Sleep Sword. No more throws. Instead of sprint shoes for this guy, he's got an Elf Mantle now for some extra evasion, for survivability, especially from the fronts. And yeah, those are the few changes that Viviblue made. I will say that these Geomancers, they're kind of like bruisers. They're kind of like supports. Like without magic attack up, high PA and or MA, their elementals aren't going to do a lot. They do have item through item. The only kind of reservation I have about them is that they're 8-speed units. So, you know, 8-speed being kind of the lowest, it'll be harder for them to kind of keep up with the pressure of these ninjas. But we'll see what happens. There is a good amount of evasion, and these two gentlemen have a lot of health. Now, there is one thing. Both of the monks do have 60 Brave, so that means their punches are going to be a fair bit weaker. 60 Brave across the board. In my opinion, I think they'd be better off at least having 65 Brave, so their punches are a little bit more relevant. And then make this like 55% MP switches. But that's just me. Yeah, so pardon me for the introduction. It's been a long one. But yeah, let's get right to it then. We're going to go to, for our large map, let's go to the Public Cemetery, map number 100. But yeah, I have no idea who's going to take this. I just know that everybody is Serpentarius Zodiac, so they're all going to do neutral damage to each other. But yeah, let's just see how this transpires. As I have said before, can't remember which of the two ninjas throw or blade. One of them does not have throw and is just straight up for melee and charm. And then the other one has is the item through item bot with some throws. And it looks like we're going to see two double panel hastes, and hopefully both of them successfully go off. We'll see what happens. Two hastes. Yes, we do. So 4 out of 8 units are hasted on these teams. Ninja's still too far away. And do remember that these monks, they have the Enkai Armlet, which means they cannot get charmed by this this thief. The only thing she can really do offensively is use what's it called? The only thing she can do offensively is use don't move or use melee. But that's it. So we see some good damage, pretty good. That's enough. That's over 50% of his life. We're gonna see yeah, 126 and with a frontal evasion and the mantle, very unlikely to get hit. This ninja is not dead, but I don't think it's going to matter. Unless these Geomancers go for some X potions. Having said that, I feel like, I'm guessing, we'll find, wait, hold on, any stop rocks? No stop rocks and MP switch? Okay. This ninja that's right next to them, yep, should be able to kill them off. Now, do remember that these Geomancers have 8 speed, so they're probably going to get double turned with those hasted ninjas. Those are effectively 18 speed ninjas, and I think they've already gotten double turns off. So you can see the potency of that. 312. Don't move, pretty good. So not that he really needed to move, but yeah, but once again, haste on fast units like this, 12 speed at times 50%. Those are effectively 18 speed ninjas. Super fast. The speed saves are not going to matter. The ninjas are just going to be overwhelming. Now, there was a guard, but I think the damage has been done with these ninjas. They're getting in the fray, just doing their thing. Nice use of MP switch right there. And here's the kind of the issue I was bringing up beforehand. With being slow item bots, they're just going to have so much pressure to try to keep up. That's just my belief. I feel like faster units will mean that they're not going to get overwhelmed as much. But yeah, so this is pretty... Ooh, MP switch saved her life. And ooh, the charm isn't reapplied. Let's see. Alright, so well, she is alive, but again, the haste from these ninjas is so strong. And it's just up to what? Don't move? Yeah, so goddamn. Unfortunately, those monks kind of got decimated right there. So as for a small map then, it might be a little bit different. Maybe those monks will be able to do the 1-2 with their Earth Slashes. We might be able to see some action from the Geomancers. It's just that, simply put, they got overran. Let's go to Aragoy Woods, where you say Boko. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like it's going to come down to whether those... let me think about this. No. I think those Geomancers will be able to get in range for those ninjas and attack them. You know, it's always hard to determine, like, the discrepancy between medium and large or small and medium maps. It's hard to determine that because it really depends on, like, the map size. So, for example, I think this is okay because you can see the range in 216 collective damage. That monk should be in critical. Nope, MP switch. Okay. So those ninjas are going to be able to go on the assault unless we get these initial turns. I think it'd be better if those ninjas were targeted, but that's just me. Because those are the offensive units. Put one of them in the critical. Any donax? We do see a donac. The MP switch did go away. But there's a little bit of saving grace for Mireille right there because... ooh, nice use of item through item. So 2 status procs, very good. Again, those are the dome moves I was talking about. 95%. Pretty good odds. So unfortunately... Oh! They're on different heights, those monks. So because they're on different heights, they're not able to... how do I say it? They weren't able to get a multi-man... There wasn't a multi-man Stigma magic. So... Wow, 42%. That's from all the evasion from before. Let's see. Are we going to see any more like stop rocks? No sleeps. Is this guy dead, though? He is. Okay. Now, I don't remember. I don't think that's the item bot. I don't think that's the item bot ninja. I think that's our gentleman. Actually, no. Let's double check real quick. Blade. That is our item bot ninja. So actually, it is. Oh shit! Hold on. I stabbed myself by accident with my finger, but actually, yeah, I think it'll be permanent 2v4 or 3v4. Sorry. Any speed saves? We see one. Okay. But yeah, with the lacquer of. Ooh, that would have been nice for to prevent the sleep sword procs. But yeah, A minimal revival, too, especially on that ninja. Ooh. Being at numbers disadvantage is not always the easiest thing. So, but it's a good thing that this thief was able to get these haste procs off to allow the Ultima Demon to go into the fray of things. We're not going to see a mid-charge. Does not look like it. We do see a counter charm. Unfortunately, it does not trigger this time. I'm guessing that's an Ultima. She did steal the weapon, so that's just going to give... there's going to be more of an inclination for the Geomancer just to go for Elemental. The sleep procs aren't really going to matter too much. Just because like the melee damage, I think is going to be is not going to be too relevant. So 50 damage versus 80 damage melee. Yeah, these statuses, the stops are going off. Very nice. It's not going to be that significant. And nice sleep proc right there. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be going to Mireille this time. I think that the fact that that item bot ninja dying so early, I think really what kind of saved her was, wow, so that wasn't a death blow, but I don't think it would have mattered too much. But still, I think that don't act proc from the Kamaitachi and those ninjas in the very beginning was significant. I think that was crucial because just deterring offense like that is extremely strong, especially when you have just ninjas in general for how much. Just the nature of ninjas. Oh, wait, Almagest? Almagest? Is that one-man or two-man panel? Wow, MP Switch saved his life, and he's still pretty strong. Not too bad. All right, well, he's going to be going down in just a bit, but yeah. Yeah, I just thought that Kamaitachi was like the clincher right there. With just ninjas being so powerful. Like, there's just the nature of two swords being able to do double damage and have fast units. It just increases the DPS so much in general. Not to say that things like two-handed lancers or, you know, like or two-handed monks or whatever aren't strong. It's just when you add speed to the equation, it can definitely mean something. As for a tiebreaker, let's go to the some of the beginning maps. Backgate of Lassalia? Yeah, let's go there. Backgate of Lassalia Castle. But yeah, I think, at least in my opinion, I feel like ninjas, at least for AI battles like this, I feel like they're the strongest units. Just because of, again, the epitome of a glass cannon. But it doesn't even really matter if you're so, you know, if you're made of so much glass that you can still get shattered in 2 hits anyways. Who cares if their base HP is down by like 30, 40 points if they still die in the same number of hits. Double man haste? Oh, nope, just the single one turn haste. We'll see. Oh, MP Switch ate that. Pretty nice. See the combo? Now, are those Geomancers able to get any status procs off? No, instead they're going for melee. A bit of unfortunate. Yeah, no stops, no sleeps, so those ninjas are going to be going on a terror spree. Looks like that's an Almagest. He is wisely moving out of the way. MP Switch saved her life, and that mantle evasion. Very nice. Speed save, he should be dead here. Kind of surprised she's going for don't move. Nano Flare. Yeah, that ninja, the 312. Pretty strong. And that was like a 90% or something, I believe. Let's see what these monks go for. That mantle evasion does not save her life, unfortunately. And that 47%. So it is 3v3. But I feel like Vivi has the advantage just because of the damage he just sprinkled onto that Geomancer right there. He's got probably a bit of a health lead. Let's see what happens here, though. No sleep rocks, and MP Switch absorbed it. I thought there was going to be a recoil. Now, the Ultima Demon is just able to kind of sit back and throw his Almagest, his AoE, and keep them at bay, I should say. Because the way it looks right now, yeah, it feels like Mireille is a bit on the back foot. Now, those ninjas, again, 624 collective damage. Oh, it's so strong. 624 in the last 2 turns, but yeah, what the hell? Does she not have... Whoa, what the... Let's just check her homework real quick. Oh, fuck me. I swear to God... Alright, I'm going to have to go back and look at the entry. I don't know if that was intended or if I because I just copy-pasted the team right into there. I don't know if that was a oversight. I'm going to have to look at that when I get... I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think the result is going to be the same. The X potion versus the high potion in this scenario. That 80 extra HP I don't think is life and death. I still feel like that this outcome would be the same regardless. But yeah, I'm going to have to double check that. Because again, when I did that, Mireille, I just copy pasted what you gave me. I didn't change anything. I'm fairly certain I didn't. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to take a look at that. She dead? Yes, she is. That 47% in net. It went right through, and yep, we're just down to one final unit. 16 HP. Fuck, delaying the inevitable. Okay. We're gonna see some amazing res chain. I don't think so, but oh, the item bot ninja was alive. So now, yeah, now it's a permanent 3v4. That ultimate demon was just able to sit and harass the shit out of them. That evasion and MP switch move MP up, pretty annoying. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. Forgot about that ninja being able to charm these mediators, but it's more imperative on the male monks, at least in my opinion. Again, these 70 HP high potions, I'll double check. If I somehow misclicked, even in this circumstance, I don't think it's going to matter. I think the result would still be the same. But if I did misclick, my apologies. It was not intentional. But yeah. Yeah, so with that being said, congratulations, Viviblue. You take this best of 3. You were able to get a bit of a comeback. Unfortunately, Mireille, I think the negative status just didn't land enough for you. Like that Don't Act, that Kamaitachi was so huge in Aragway Woods. Unfortunately, it just did not come into luck for you this time. So, all right, well, yeah, I will. I'll leave just a comment down below as to whether, or not comment, sorry. In the description, I'll put as to whether that was intentional or not, about that little error. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video, whoever the competitors may be. Take care until then.